My name is Ricky Wysocki, and I've been playing disc golf for about 17 years. The tournament this week at the European Disc Golf Festival is an amazing event for the sport, for the country, and everyone in the world, really. I mean, the disc golf community should definitely be excited for what Estonia is doing here. I've been coming to Estonia for over 10 years, so I've seen a lot of the growth firsthand coming here back in like 2015, 2016, in that era. You know, it was crazy how passionate people were about disc golf at that time. All right, heading to hole one. Just got warmed up here at the European Disc Golf Festival. Round one starts soon. Super hot, super sweaty. We're warm and ready. Hot round coming. And then I came every year. I played the Estonia. I'm, multiple-time Estonian Open champion. So I've got a lot of fans. I've got a lot of friends, and that's something that I'm really thankful for.
Here, smell this one.
Smell like crud. Smells like carpet burn.
It's from the pond.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know how it works. Like, I've never been here before,
Stable one?
Yes. That's the really stable one.
This one's the not so stable one.
It's the one.
Yep.
Dead straight.
Almost good, yeah, it's pretty much dead straight. He retires every other tournament. Come take. For me, I definitely feel more a part of this tournament, I think, than most other players, just because I've seen the growth of the game through all my years of coming here.
From the United States of America, sponsored by discraft, your reigning European Disc Golf Festival champion and two-time world champion, Ricky Wysocki! Next up, from the United States of America, sponsored by MDG Media, your #1 rated player in the world, JomezPro!
Out here at the European Disc Golf Festival, the course has changed a little bit from last year. There's been some out of bounds tightening. There's been hole 5 has gotten a lot more challenging with a kind of a slope to the right side of the green.
Ricky's on fire. He just made a 19-meter putt to go 5 down through 5 here. He's so on point and looking great.
So there's a lot of variables that have changed. I would say it's probably a couple strokes harder this year.
Ricky's shredding through the course again here on opening day at the European Disc Golf Festival. Faced the first signs of there on hole 8, kicked a tree and went OB. Hit a huge putt to regain the momentum. If you know anything about Ricky, you know he really strives on that momentum and tries to turn things around as quickly as possible after a mistake. He's done just that, birdied the next couple of holes, and now he's back on pace.
So the last major I've won was in 2017, and this year, being defending champion last year, there's a lot of build up, a lot of moments that I can look back on that brings me to this moment. I putted it right in the middle of the chains, got a weird wind lift up to the top of the band, hit that. Just got to move forward and take the bogey and try to birdie the next hole to make up for it. I've accomplished a lot also without winning a major, but I mean, as a professional, that's what I want. You know, those are the biggest events we have, and that's where you showcase your skills. That's where, you know, the best player comes out, has fought through the mental, the physical battles that you have to fight through to win that tournament, and that's why the majors are so hard to win. You have to learn what mental frame you want to be in to be able to perform your best. And so I've just, you know, developed that mental grit. I think that's my biggest attribute. But also I love the challenge. I love the challenge of competition. I have from day one since I first started. And I haven't lost that, and I think that that's the most important thing. Never settle, always wanting to get better, grow yourself, grow with the game. And I'm here for it, and I really like being able to keep up with that next generation, have the young generation push the envelope to see what's possible in the sport. I've always loved playing in front of a crowd. I think that that's something that I really thrive on. I feel like the bigger the gallery, the bigger the energy, the more that moment really means something. You know, if I'm getting excited and passionate about what I do, they reciprocate that, and they're cheering, and they're pumped for me that I'm excited, you know, so it's kind of a win-win for everybody. I'm really thankful to have them, and I'm thankful that I have the platform and the skills to entertain them and be there for them to cheer for. Hopefully, the final day of the major comes around. That was crazy. My freaking shoe broke. Really? Yeah. So like I had to tie it. See that? Yeah, my lace is snipped completely. I never have either. All my years, never seen that. Never seen my shoe snap in half.
Yeah, I got that from you.
Sweet.
Do you know any video box, like mystery boxes?
Oh,
I bought
sweet.
one in UK.
That's awesome. That's super cool, man.
Anyway, that's great.
Sweet.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you for coming out today, man.
That's 2 years in a row.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks a lot. Oops, I'll borrow this real quick.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, we'll see you this weekend, huh?
All weekend.
Sweet. Thank you. I think if I shoot double digits every round the way out, the rest of the way out of the tournament, then I'm going to win this thing. And that's my mindset. I know how these tournaments play out. I've played a lot of majors in my career. I know what it takes to win, and I'm ready.
So today we don't have too much. We just got some cherries, eggs, some meatballs, hot dog thing, orange juice. I love the European breakfast. It's always a staple over here. I enjoy it. Of course, got the coffee machine. Gonna hit that up in a little bit. And yogurt. They got the yogurt. You put the cornflakes on top.
That would be nuts. She's pretty tall. Yeah, she's from like Latvia or something. Dude, that'd be nuts. Lowest rated chick in the field wins.
Practice field, putting, stretch, maybe massage gun, hit a couple sore spots. Throwing a lot kind of gets, this my sore spot's this shoulder right here, so that's what always gets sore. Hit that, feel fresh, take my vitamins, and do everything we need to do to stay healthy.
They graded over 1 million big things. This dude sent in over 1 million. Is that going to make it less valuable to have Bitcoin? Fast. Yeah. I have a backup pair of shoes, luckily. So I'm definitely not using those shoes again. And maybe a backup pair of laces again as well. So, but yeah, when you go back to the Vivos, no Sullivans, those things didn't work for me.
From the United States of America, put your hands together for Ricky Wysocki.
Tough start on day 2 here for Ricky. 3-putted on hole 1 and took a bogey. Bounced back pretty strong with birdies on 3 and 4. Kicked OB on 5. But made a huge C2 putt to save the bogey there. We know he has the heart of a champion and he will bounce back. Is it going to be in time though to stay in the picture here at the European Disc Golf Festival?
Yeah, it was a little bit of an up and down day for me today. Started off with 3 bogeys on the front 9, and out there it's you got to get a lot of birdies if you want to stay in the contention, and I got a couple bogeys down the stretch. I feel like I did a good job today. After I got a bogey, I came back and bounced back with a birdie almost every time. So I think I only had 2 pars today, or 3 pars today, which is crazy. Lots of up and down bogeys, birdie, bogey, birdie on the front 9, and that's just tough to handle.
Splitting something else.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've just been super taping this thing.
Just got a little off on my drives a little bit, and but yeah, I mean that kind of stuff happens. But luckily we got 2 more rounds left, and lots of birdies to be had the rest of the way out. So that's what I'm looking forward to. You're not going to ever smooth through a round of disc golf and just everything's going to go your way. You're going to have to fight through bad breaks, kicks off trees, going out of bounds, things like that. And your life's just like that too. You never know when the hurdles are going to come at you. I noticed that just being a disc golfer for as long as I have, and you got to do the same thing in life. So I've learned a lot of life lessons from disc golf, and I'm very thankful for that.
It's definitely not Ricky's best day, but he's showing some major resilience. He's hit every C2 putt for the entire tournament. Is what he's doing going to be enough to stay in the hunt for that major win?
Willpower is everything. I mean, I think that's one of my biggest assets that I can transform myself whenever the times aren't good.
It literally is not gaining strokes, not losing strokes. Yeah, literally.
And anybody can be positive and be great when stuff's going your way, but you really learn someone's true character, and you learn someone's personality whenever things aren't going their way. If you can still try to maintain positive whenever things are going against you, that shows a good person, and that's what I want to be.
Isaac trying to tack on one more, swing it out wide.
Give me that. Dead center.
You gotta be kidding me.
Dead center.
That's gonna equal the 1100 rated round of Calvin. That's gonna take him to 1528 for the tournament.
Oh my God. You see how little the basket is?
Unbelievable.
Playing at the top professional level is making sure that your mindset, it knows exactly how to move your body. You know, your mind's what moves your body. So you have those positive thoughts, and that's gonna, you know, make you make putts and throw good shots.
Thanks for coming out today, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot.
There we go. Enjoying Europe this year?
Yeah, man, definitely. Always do.
Come to the UK, mate. Really.
One day.
That's the
One
spirit,
day.
my friend.
That's it.
Hand
That's
that
it.
for us before you go, Rick.
Yep.
Not
Nice
that,
to
of course, we had a
Thank
big
you.
enough for him, yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, I got it especially for you.
There you go.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you,
Cheers,
man.
mate. Have a good night.
There you go. This one too? All right.
AB around.
There you go. Thank you.
Hi, Rick.
How you doing?
Nice.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You have fun today? Yeah, good.
Hi, Ricky.
How you doing?
New shoes.
Yeah, definitely.
Ricky was awesome.
Good to see you guys again.
Yeah. How was your shoe? Was it
Shoes
right?
good now, yeah.
Yeah.
New shoes from yesterday, so hope we don't have that problem again.
It was a good run.
Thank you, yeah.
You're still my best.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Take
Thank
care.
you, guys.
Have a
Appreciate
good
that.
one.
See you guys later. Hey, how's it going?
Awesome.
There you go. You're welcome. There you go. You're welcome. How you doing?
Sorry, the battery.
No problem, dude. How's it going?
It's going good.
Good, man. You have fun today?
Yeah.
All right, good. There you go, dude.
Thank
Thank you. Yeah, of course, guys. Thanks for coming out today. Yeah. You'll be here this weekend too?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'll see you there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you.
Yeah.
Reigning European Disco Festival champion and two-time world champion, Ricky Wysocki.
Can't be stopped, I gotta get it now. You can bring your best shot, I'm still gonna knock it down. I can't be stopped, I gotta get it now. I gotta get it now. It ain't no time to waste, we gotta do it now. This is make or break, you gotta prove it now. We got no time to waste, you gotta do it now. This is make or break, you gotta prove it now.
It's day 3 here at the European Disc Golf Festival. Hot start with the 3 for 3. He missed the tee shot here on 4. He's scrambling to save the par now. He's going to really need to shoot a hot round today to stay in contention for that major victory.
So my passion for the sport definitely developed once I was out on the course, seeing the competitive camaraderie. I think for me, I've always been a competitive person. And seeing that disc golf has that side of it was super appealing to me. You know, I want to just get my game and just get better. That's the beauty of the sport, is whenever you start playing disc golf, it's the type of game where you throw and you see the disc fly and you want to control the flight of that disc as much as you can. And so that's where the competitive juices come in. You're like, how can I do it? How can I do it? The quest to perfect the perfect flight of the disc is what I still strive for. I mean, it's a never-ending game. I don't really focus on results too much because sometimes results can lie, and sometimes you throw a good shot, hits a tree and rolls out of bounds, gets a bad result. That doesn't change the fact that you threw a good shot. And sometimes a good shot doesn't equate to a good result. Those are two things in our sport at the top level that can kind of completely change the mental frame of a player. That's the tough dynamic of being a professional disc golfer, that sometimes things don't go your way, and it's how you bounce back and wake up the next day and try to have a fresh mindset and manifest positive thoughts. As an athlete, you're naturally going to have hurdles and hiccups, things that come your way. For me, it's always injury, illness, things like that, because that prevents me from competing and playing at my best. And I think for me, it was definitely the Lyme disease. It's actually funny, the Lyme disease I got in Estonia, I got it probably like 6-7 years ago, something like that. I was so sick and so ill that I never knew if I was ever going to play disc golf again. And my body was just like in such bad shape. And so that's another reason why this place means so much to me, is that, you know, it was the place where I got the tick. And it really set me back in my career as far as, you know, not being able to compete for like, you know, almost 8 months to a year. Which is, you know, for me, playing disc golf every day and then being couch-ridden by this Lyme disease is, it was a big shock for me. And it definitely, you know, allowed me to take time to just relax and not have this high, fast-paced one tournament to the next lifestyle, which is what disc golf is. You know, it's traumatizing no matter who you are, but even especially as an athlete, when you need your body, when you get that taken away, you just kind of lose your identity. You kind of get depressed and you just feel worthless. All my worth is in how I can play, how I can perform. And that's, you put so much effort and work into that, that when that gets taken away just by a small tick bite, it's devastating. But for where we're at today, I think that I'm healthier. I've got a healthier lifestyle. I've got a healthier routine, and just overall healthier outlook on, you know, things I put in my body because of how sick I was at one point. And so, like they always say, there's always a positive you can take in some of the negative things that happen in life, and that's definitely for me the lesson that I learned.
Nice, Rick.
You're going to have moments where you get tested, your patience gets tested, and for me, that's, you know, it happens, and it's not something that I try to feel like a poor me situation. It's more of like, all right, well, this happened. It happens to everybody, and you just got to embrace that and know that the world's not singling me out. This is just something that happens to every player that plays professional disc golf. those moments definitely are the hardest. It's obviously easy whenever you shoot well, and everyone's oh, good shooting. You know, everyone, you know, that's easy to do that, to come out and be happy and smile. It's hard whenever you just finish with a bogey on a hole that I should be birding every time. And then that's the last thought in my head, and then I got to go out there and put on the game face and sign the people's disc, sign the kids' disc, and you know, it's tough. It definitely is tough mentally to really give the fans what they deserve, because they came out to support me, and I want to make their experience great for spending the weekend following my card. So it's all about swallowing that and moving forward, and just they're there to support me, and that's what's important in that moment.
Yes, that's where I'm from. Nice, dude, that's awesome. We're glad to have you here. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, how you doing? Thank you. There you go. Thank you so much. Yeah, how you doing? Good. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice force. There you go. Heck yeah. Go, Nicky! Yeah, thanks, buddy. There you are, man. Yeah. How's it going? I'm trying to get in the top 5, and I think I'm like five strokes out of the top 5. So, if I shoot like a 14, 13 under, something like that, I think I have a good chance. So, yeah, we're gonna go out there, play some good disc golf, build some momentum. We got Worlds coming up in a couple weeks. So yeah, there's a lot to play for this week. Really for me, it's about building confidence.
Ricky Wysocki.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, at this point in my career, I'm always trying to win. I'm a good enough player. I've got experience, and I know how to win majors, and that's what I want to do. But sometimes if your game isn't firing on all cylinders, driving, putting, and approach shots, I mean, if one of them's off at this stage in the game, you have no chance to win. And I just threw too many out of bounds, and my form wasn't crisp this week. That's the #1 goal, but at the same time, you also have, in that process, you have Estonian fans, you have Estonian tournament directors that have been running this event, building this event up, and doing all the hard work behind the scenes.
Things haven't gone Ricky's way here on the final round. He's playing much below his expectations. The top 5 spot is now out of the equation. He's battling for a top 10 spot as well. Most importantly, seems to be playing for pride.
the disc golf culture can affect people in so many ways. You know, I think that's one of the most important things is you feel this peace, kind of peaceful nature whenever you're outside, because the amazing properties we get to play on. You know, with today's society, you got so much going on, so many moving parts, you got phones, you got jobs, so many fast moving lifestyles that disc golf slows you down. And you're literally just throwing a disc, watching it fly, and it's so simple, but yet so complex. And I think that's what we all love about the sport. The disc golf community is so unique in so many different ways. You know, travel in the world, you just see so many different demographics and how people respect the sport. I think over here in Europe, it's respected a lot different than it is even in the States. I think it's just looked at as more of a professional sport. But I think over the years, just seeing the growth of it and seeing whatever, you know, the amazing people they got growing the game over here is just awesome to see. And I'm so thankful to be a part of it.
Yeah, literally.
You can share that memory, share that moment. And I think those things are priceless for me. Looking back at it, you know, let's say 20, 30 years down the road whenever I'm retired, and hopefully disc golf in Estonia is alive and well. I was just glad to be a part of the amazing growth that the disc golf community here has developed.
Yeah, yeah. Maui. Oh, it went nuts on Maui.
Having the mindset to have confidence, but still be humble in wanting to learn. As an athlete, and even just as a person in general, you're never at a time in a stage where you should be complacent and just say that you know enough. There's always something to learn, even if you've been playing for, you know, as long as I have, 16, 17 years, or even way longer, which a lot of people have. Your passion for learning is just as important as your passion for the game. And then once I got done with my round, I watched the final 2 holes play out, and it was basically a 2-man race between Gannon and Calvin. I decided to dedicate my life to disc golf just because I loved the lifestyle. I loved the people. I loved everything about it. It just felt like a kind of family away from family, so to say. Whenever I was growing up, I would sleep in my car. I would stay at local hosts' house at tournaments. And just, you know, be thankful that I could sleep on the ground down an air mattress at some random person's house that was a disc golfer in that city. And now for me, being in the stage where I am, I can kind of do that for other people, young up-and-coming disc golfers or professionals. That, you know, I live in Arizona, and if they want to come out and train in the off-season, I open up my house. And now it's kind of full circle moment where I have the platform and I have the financial ability to give back to the game that I love, and that's one way of me doing it.